Hello sound maniacs, I go by the name RC Dream Sounds, and following up on the video we did last time where we looked at setting up levels for your mix. In this one we're gonna look at equalization, and basically I'm just gonna show you how I treat tracks that have a lot of low-end information, tracks with a lot of bass frequency range, mainly kick drums and bass and maybe effects. Yeah, so let's get into it. And basically my perspective to EQ is I'm still setting up levels, except I'm doing it in specific frequency ranges rather than when I do fade. When we do faders, we're basically setting up a level for a whole frequency range. So let's see how we're going to run this. So I'm going to start with my kick drums. Let's have this. I'm just going to solo that. And then let me switch off my EQ on these tracks. Okay, so I have 3 kick drums here. So I'm going to start with this first one. Let's see. Okay, so for this kick, I have 2 kick drums. This one is the more boomy kick. I want a lot of bass from this kick. So, but when you listen to it, it still has a lot of high-end information. So what we're doing is we're removing all that information. We low pass it. So I'm low passing at 1600 Hz. Yeah, with a very not steep slope at 6 dB per octave. Yeah. So you can get the difference. It has that bright information, but I don't want that in this part. Then the other thing I'm doing is I have high pass at about 19 dB, just in case this, let me say I set it to 30, I think, just in case there's some frequencies that are rumbling down there. Okay, for me this kick is okay. I don't need to boost anything. I'm just gonna remove that information, and in this other kick, so I'm gonna mute this one and then solo this one, and sorry, solo this one. Okay, so let's see what we're doing with this one here. Okay, so with this one, as you can see, I have my high pass, okay, set to 183 Hz. So basically all the bass information, I'm cutting out almost all the bass information because I need this kick for body, so that my kick, when I set them together, it's gonna be one kick, but it's gonna be cutting through. It's gonna be able to cut through the mix. So, and then I'm also low passing at 14,000 Hz. So basically that's just to remove any information up there because I don't need it in my kick drum. Yeah. So let's hear that. Okay. But when we play these together, Okay, and I have this other kick that is only coming in drops. It's not really consistent. So for this one, I'm actually removing 129. I'm high passing 129, and with a quite steep slope, 18 dB per octave. And then because in this one, this is more of an effect than a kick, so let me play it solo first. Okay, play this solo. Okay, so basically with this one, it's more of an effect, but with some low end information, but I don't want too much of it, so I end up removing almost all the low end information. And then because it has some high end information, as you can hear, it has some kind of tambourine with it. So at 1K, I band pass. So I have my Q set to 1, and I have my gain at -6. That's 1022K. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna bypass this, and so you can hear how it sounds. Okay. See. So all this information here, as you can see in the analyzer, all this I don't want it. So I take it away because my first kick already has all this information that's going on here. So I high pass there, yeah, and then I dig out this information also, yeah, because I still need, I have a hi-hat already, I'm still gonna have snares coming through, so this information I don't need it. Okay, so let's see how those three kicks sound together. Okay. Okay, from there I'm gonna add in let's see what's going on with the electric piano. Okay, so I'm gonna bypass this. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so for my EP as well, as you can see, it's having this information that's coming in here. I don't need this information because I still need to have the bass coming in, the bass guitar. So, and I'm using a sine bass, so I really need to keep this place clear for low end information. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm high passing all this at 129 still, with a slightly steep slope, not so steep. Okay, and because I need my EP to have some kind of body, so I'm posting a little bit of 454 Hz there. Okay, so let me solo this EP also, then you can hear it. let's do bypass. Yeah, I guess you can hear the boominess in it without the EQ, and then you can get how settle it gets to be when we low cut it. Yeah, and basically this is just a little bit of boost there, just to give it body. Yeah, just make it feel warmer. Okay, let's hear that together with the other tracks, the other three kicks. Hear that? That's the difference now. Okay, then now let's fit in the bass into that space that's remaining. Okay, so let's listen to it with the kick drums, and then we're gonna EQ it to get the. In fact, let's EQ the kick, EQ the EP and the bass. Okay, there's really not so much I need to do there apart from just pulling down the level, and then let's play it all together, see how it sounds. So 3 basses at this moment, and then bass and EQ and EP. So let's bypass all these EQ settings, bypass these EQs, and hear how it sounds, and then we're gonna switch them on again just to get the difference. Yeah. Okay. Also here. It's just really nice how everything gets to feel tied together. Yeah, so it's basically that. Mainly remove what you don't need, cut. Most of the time I find myself cutting rather than boosting, because the funny thing is when you cut, meaning when you remove what you don't, the frequencies that you don't need, the frequencies that you need become more clearer, and they feel more spacious, they feel more free. you know. Yeah, so it's basically that. And when you end up boosting after after cutting, when you end up boosting, it's usually very, very minimal. Yeah, so it's basically that. Hope it makes sense to you, and if it does, you can hop onto it and find your way through your mixes as well. It's been RC Dream Sounds. Badman Salutso. We all Taddy's place.